So Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is halfway done with its booster pass, but this is where we're going to start seeing a lot of the new tracks come to light, because there's a lot of new city tracks coming that we don't even know about, and also a lot of nitro tracks that we don't know about. And if you guys don't know what nitro tracks are, they're pretty much the new tracks in the game, like Sky High Sunday, Merry Mountain, and of course Ninja Hideaway. There are a lot more on the way, and I told you guys last week that one of the new ones that could be coming in Wave 4 is a Yoshi's Island themed track. And how do we actually know this? Well, in the files, we actually have two letters that kind of represent each track. And the letters that we got for that one was YI, and the assets were Yoshi eggs, Yoshi flower rings, and all types of Shy Guys, and Yoshi everything. So it's pretty much confirmed Yoshi's Island, and it's going to be some type of Yoshi's Island track. I want to make a whole video on this Yoshi's Island track eventually, but today something else caught my eye a lot more. Another leaked track with a data set that is definitely very weird. So the file names for an upcoming Nitro track for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's Booster Pass is Mob BR. And no, it's not a Mario Kart Battle Royale, but it has something to do with those letters. So the assets that we actually get to know from this track is actually bath bombs, duck toys, and jump close spin. I don't know what jump close spin is, but bath bombs and duck toys. And of course the letters BR. What does that sound like? That's right, a bathroom. We're gonna get a bathroom themed track from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? I don't even know where to begin on this one because it's so wacky, yet it's probably one of my favorite, most anticipated tracks right now, because I think there's so much they could actually do with it. Now, we've already seen Nintendo kind of tackle a big house asset. Obviously with Ribbon Road, it's a giant bedroom with tons of details all over the room, but the only problem I think with it is you don't actually get to race within the confines of the bedroom. You're kind of just like stuck in this toy loop instead of actually racing like under the bed and on top of the shelf, and like kind of like a Toy Story vibe is kind of what I wanted. Maybe we can do that now with an actual giant bathroom. This instantly gave me Chibi Robo vibes as you went around this giant house cleaning and picking things up and taking out enemies. Could you imagine if this was actually a Chibi Robo track and you just kind of drove around a giant house and the bathroom was one of the areas? I also thought of one of the first games I have ever played, RC Revenge on the PlayStation 1. I would love to see a track kind of based off of the Horror World tracks where it's a giant mansion and everything's just tiny for you. There's even a section where you go into a giant bathroom and a giant bed that you drive off of, which is really, really neat. Honestly, who else has played RC Revenge? Please, one of you guys have to know what I'm talking about. This game is amazing. But even Nintendo came out with Twisted Mansion, which was a giant mansion that you went through. But at the same time, this didn't feel like you were small in a giant mansion, and that's what I want to feel like within this bathroom. It's a humongous bathroom, and you're tiny, kind of like Ant-Man. And I think it's safe to say that this is going to be a bathroom-only track, not a giant house, because the assets seem to only reference bathroom things. So first and foremost, what are the rubber duckies and bath bombs for? Well, odds are we'll probably be able to go into the bathtub. We know there's underwater sections throughout Mario Kart, so it would not surprise me if we like kind of did a gliding section into the bathtub and we just went underneath the water and there's like bath bombs floating on top or something that we have to dodge, or bath bombs in the bottom that are kind of rolling around that we have to dodge. That would probably make a lot of sense. And the same thing with the rubber duckies, they're just kind of floating on top of the water. I can then see us make our way to like the sink area and maybe like go around the sink in like a drift fashion, and probably drift around shelves and different toilet paper rolls or something in the bathroom would make a lot of sense, maybe messing around with the shower as well. But something else that I would love even more that would make this even crazier is what if we started outside? Like what if we were in the backyard and we flew through with a glider section through the window and actually landed in the bathroom and got to play through the bathroom, and then we fly right back through the window in the opposite side and go back to the backyard in order to finish the lap. Come on, that would be quite insane. I just love the idea of Mario messing around in a giant house or a giant bathroom. I think it was always like a really cool like concept. I saw even some people wanted a giant bathroom or giant house kingdom in Mario Odyssey, which don't even get me started on that because that sounds fantastic. fantastic. But definitely let me know what you think about this track, guys. Are you excited for a bathroom themed track? And let me know how you want it to be designed and what you think is going to be added to it. Thank you so much for tuning in, and like always, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date on all things Mario Kart. Also, we are very close to 200,000 subscribers, and I will be doing a very special video giving you guys all the information you need to know about me, and I will be putting out a post very soon for you guys to ask your questions for me, and I will be answering your questions on a live video. But thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you all on the next one. See you guys.